What's your issue with M&Ms?
I hate M&Ms. I don't think you should combine M&Ms with anything soft.
You're a monster.
Like, I'm going to bite into a chocolate chip cookie the different way that I'm going to bite into an M&M, so I don't want to meet them at the same time because I'm taking a different bite for one thing or the other.
What about an M&M in a ice cream sundae?
No, you don't do that. It's a choking hazard.
What the are you talking about?
Sir.
What's wrong with you?
Wow.
What about an M&M mini on an ice cream sundae?
Even more dangerous.
This is terrible.
You're wrong, but you're entitled to your wrongness.
You're entitled to be wrong.
Young drunk.
Welcome back to the Muscle Geeks podcast, everyone. I'm John, and I can barely read. Joined by Derek, Terry, Chris, and today's special guest, Phil. We've got a stacked episode lined up, breaking down our top 3 holiday cookies, diving into the biggest movie and TV news, plus Nintendbros, a Stranger Things spoiler review, and our next chapter in the Frieza Saga. If you're watching live or catching the replay, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. It helps push the show and keeps the Geek Army growing every week. All right, boys, let's get into it. First of all, Derek,
Let's talk. So
let's
today,
talk cookies.
top 3
Cookies.
holiday cookies. We're not talking store-bought stuff. We're talking holiday-themed cookies.
Yeah.
Christmas. It's that time of the year. And since we're doing that, our very good friends, Lauren and Stephen James, have started their own cookie and pizza company called Kuka's Crust and Crumb, as you can see right here.
Derek, find your camera.
He's got it.
If it's not the one right in front of me, then I am not good.
So natural.
They were kind enough to offer us a sampler platter of their cookies for the season for us to try out and
Looks
talk about a little
insane.
bit. I'm super excited.
These Oreo ones look awesome. Thank you for doing
So
that.
thank you guys for doing that. If you want to know more about Kuka's Crust and Crumb, you can find them on their Instagram at Kuka's Crust and Crumb and put out an order for the holidays. Very local, inexpensive, and great quality.
Yeah, no one gets angry at the person that brings cookie,
Right.
a cookie.
I don't know if you
tray
guys
to
can see, but this
the Christmas.
platter is gorgeous.
Yeah, man, these 2 babies wrapped up. I'm excited to get
that's
into
why
this.
That Pop-Tart one,
And these Oreo
I'm excited.
ones.
So what we're going to do today
split those
is
babies open.
we're going to go top 3 holiday cookies. Again, this isn't the best of all time. It's just what we like.
Yeah.
It's tailored to each and every one of us. There's no wrong answer
And before we get into
except
that,
oatmeal raisin.
oh, that's all right. Before we get into that, Phil
Yo.
Verthowski,
Hey.
welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Phil, is there anything you want to talk about before we get on to this besides your poor fantasy football outing recently?
Yeah, let's not rehash the 6 losses in a row after being at the top of the charts for 5 weeks. No, I'm just super excited to dig into those cookies. They've been staring at me for the last half an hour
Okay.
from Derek's hand and across the table.
Well, Phil, we'll just talk about it, man, because I'm proud of you. If we can talk about your journey, man.
Sure.
So Phil had like a monster body transformation. So he used to be very, very heavy. How much did you weigh?
594 was the magic number.
594. And where are you at now?
250.
Dude.
Unreal, man.
That's amazing.
Now he's building a physique. He's getting ready to compete.
Yeah, we're doing our first bodybuilding show July 25th.
Yeah,
So,
dude.
Amazing.
What a
And you're being coached by some boys we know, right?
Yeah, Mr. Keith Longenecker himself.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not tell him that I'm about to eat some of those cookies across the table, but
I didn't give them to you.
no.
I don't want no beef with you.
It'll be fine. All right. So now, but yeah, Phil, man, that's awesome work.
Thanks, man.
You're a muscle geek too, man.
Muscle geek and training.
But any platform that we've been on, we've only been on 2, this and that little gains one we did, but
Oh yeah.
I always
that's right.
like hearing your story, man, because you're definitely inspirational. So.
Thanks, dude. I feel 10 times better, so I appreciate the love. And thank you guys for being a part of it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, we don't do anything.
I had no idea that you shed that many pounds just from talking to you just online. Just no clue. And then you had said about it and sent me the stuff, and my mind just was blown.
Yeah.
Man. Like that is dedication. That's so impressive.
5 years ago, right in the midst of COVID was the worst of it. So we're happy to have that behind us now.
That's awesome, dude.
There's 2 ways you can go, and you went the better of the ways, and that's amazing. I'm just saying, during COVID, it's easy, man. You get depressed, you want to eat, you're sitting around not doing
you did,
anything.
yeah.
If there's ever an excuse not to be motivated. I mean, no one can blame a person for that, but to like go the other way and say, I'm going to take advantage of this time, I think that's
it's incredible.
Way more difficult to do for anybody.
Dude, everybody's got to hit a low point. I hit a low point right before COVID, and that pushed me to
nationwide depression, brother. Like it's
I was prepping for a bodybuilding competition throughout the entirety of COVID. It was the worst time of my life. All right, guys, let's get into great times of your life, and that's when you eat cookies. So,
hell yeah.
All right, boys, it's officially that time of year. Holiday cookie season.
Are you reading?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were going back to it. God, you can read for so fucking long.
Right into it.
Let's go.
So you didn't even give me anything.
Transition, Terry.
This is bullshit. Making me look like an asshole out here. I'm a goddamn legendary producer looking like a fool.
All right, boys, it's officially that time of year. Holiday cookie season, and the Muscle Geeks are stepping straight into the kitchen arena. Every family's got their go-to, the classics, the overrated, the slept on, and the cookies that disappear before they even cool on the tray.
Foreshadowing.
So today, we're breaking down our top 3 holiday cookies from the absolute must-haves to the ones that carry the whole dessert table. Ooh. Those are my cookie selections. All right, so let's get into it. If you guys...
You're embarrassing me in front of Phil.
Oh, my God. I see what's on that list.
Yeah, dude. I think everyone can see what's on that list now. But
it's in the notes. We're supposed to prep, Derek.
Anyone that's in the chat, let us know your cookies. Thank you for joining us. And if you haven't watched this before, we just go one at a time. We go round 1, 2, 3. No particular order. If someone in the chat lists your cookie, Phil, don't worry about it. It's the cookies that you love. Same thing in the chat. And let's begin, Derek.
I'll start it off with probably my favorite of the 3. And I think this is pretty popular among everybody. I'm a whore for peanut butter.
Oh.
The peanut butter blossom is my number 1 cookie.
I already had it pulled up for you.
Wow, that is a legendary producer right there.
Now, I will say I like them in all forms. Some people put a Reese's cup in there too, which is pretty cool. Mm-hmm. But I like the classic one. And if you do it with shortbread, I think it's even better.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yeah, shortbread version is really good, but I'm happy and however I get one.
I could fuck those things.
And when they're fresh, like the oven, you put it in there, set it in, it starts to melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
Dude.
My mom always made those, but she made them without the kiss in the middle and just like the crisscross pattern with the, the fork in the middle.
Peanut butter cookie.
Yeah, yep.
I'll take those too, but
dude, you sit down with those and like a glass of milk.
Oh,
yeah, I can pop those all day.
Yeah, they're
Get out of my way.
That's a great first pick.
Thank you. And how do we want to rotate, Phil?
I feel like for me, mine's also a pretty popular one, but it's the way my mom always made it, and that is our classic chocolate chip. Hers were always the really thick, like super underbaked ones. They stayed soft for days and days and days. They were filled with chocolate chips.
Kind of like those?
Exactly like those. Exactly. Yeah. I've seen them when they're super, super thin and really big. I don't like those when they're crunchy. I like the really thick, gooey,
I like
doughy.
a little underbaked.
I like a little bit of crunch.
Yeah.
At the begin, and then it breaks apart while you're doing it.
In the middle, when it's nice and undercooked in the middle.
Yeah.
It's the best.
That's you sit down with a glass of milk and those.
Yeah.
Killing me.
This episode's right brought to you by a glass
of milk.
That was really good.
Terry, what do you got?
All right. Well, both of mine were friggin' taken, so I'm jumping around here. But have you guys ever had? They're called forgotten cookies.
I can't say I remember them.
Or they're like a forget. That's funny.
Forget me not.
Forget me not cookie.
I've forgotten them.
Yeah. All right. Let me see if I got these pulled up for you so you can see.
We all forgot
these things.
Oh, I didn't know that's what those were called.
Yeah. So they're like filled with little treats and things, but if you make them the right way, yes, there's egg white. But if you make them the right way, they kind of dissolve in your mouth. And that's the thing that's great about this cookie is it feels very light. It's not, but it feels very light. And these are fantastic things. You can fill them with chocolate chips and a little crust. But the point is that they just break away. So it's like they're barely even there. If you haven't had one of these, find somebody's aunt, seduce them, and get some cookies.
All right.
I mean, I can make some of those, but no seduction required.
No. It's got to be somebody's aunt.
Oh, man.
All right, we're having sex with ants. And,
whoa.
To get some cookies.
We know how far John will go for a cookie.
I did it all for the cookie.
Come on.
All right, so next one is well, my first one is the raspberry jam cookies.
Okay.
The
So-
Linzer cookies.
Yeah, man, they had the raspberry in the middle, and it's just the cookie on the outside. Yeah, boy,
Oh,
those things.
good pick.
Yep.
It's a friggin' Danish.
Yeah, that's what's not good about a Danish. It's like a hard Danish.
Would you prefer this over a Danish? It's like this is a little more palatable, a little easier to
There we
to
go.
attack.
I probably it depends, man. If I'm hungry, I'm getting Danish. But if I just want a sweet treat, I'm gonna get the Swedish treat.
But it has to be raspberry jam.
Yeah.
Can't be strawberry, none of that other nonsense.
No variants. No variants. But yeah, that's my.
That's a nice one.
My aunt
That's a
used
nice
to always have these, or it was my grandma. One of them around every holiday season would have them, and I would just sit in a chair. You didn't even have to talk to me. I'll take care of this with the.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice.
Thanks.
All right,
What do you
guys.
got?
Let's check out the chat. What do you guys got going on?
Oh, M&M cookies.
M&M
Those are pretty
cookies.
high on the list too, especially when they're
that.
the red and the green M&Ms.
I don't get them.
You don't get,
I don't-
you're not a sugar
M&M
cookie
inside
guy.
a cookie.
You don't bite an M&M like you bite a cookie.
You put chocolate chips in a cookie. That's a good time. Why not M&Ms?
But a chocolate chip isn't like M&M has a hard shell.
Then can't
I'm not gonna bite like I would bite into a chocolate chip cookie.
What's wrong with you?
I just don't think that they mesh very well. I don't agree with them.
I think
don't
that
know.
we're gonna turn you.
Yeah.
I think that we can remedy this, and we're gonna do it today.
Oh, because look, you have
That's right, baby.
chocolate chip cookies.
That's right. See what else you have here.
We got molasses cookies from
Molasses
Milk Toast.
cookies,
Oh,
milk
man.
toast. You would say something like that, but I do agree though. Those are pretty great.
I haven't had
I'd
those
say I've
in a
ever
long
had a
time.
molasses.
Homemade was those Picels? Is that what they're? Is that how you say that?
I think
Cells,
it's pizza.
oh.
Picels. I don't know what that is.
Dude, those are on my list. Those
Really?
are on my short
Oh,
list.
I'm gonna have to
there.
get educated here.
Oatmeal raisin, milk
Raisin.
toast. You're a man of honor and good taste.
Oh, those things.
Italian cookies.
Yeah, dude.
Hey.
My mom
wafers.
makes those
Yeah.
with anise and with vanilla.
Interesting. All right, what else we have? Snickerdoodles. And then I believe we have Stephen James, the owner, operator of Kuka's. Cheesecake-filled snickerdoodle by Kuka, which is a great segue. And let's check that one out right now. Let's talk about it. So we have a cheesecake-filled snickerdoodle. It's a classic snickerdoodle stuffed with a cheesecake filling.
This cookie has been brought to you by Kuka's Cookies, located in beautiful Delco.
Steven, is this what do I have the right thing up,
We
bud?
have. Let's try one out. I think I see another one hidden under there. Here? I would assume it's. Yeah.
Oh, wow! Look at
at
that. Oh,
That's a Snicker right there.
Oh yeah. I'm
I
excited.
love the way these smell.
This looks good. I wonder how these are like warm out of the
Steven,
oven.
thank you for these, and stay in the chat and just sporadically
Oh.
shout out a cookie, and we'll eat it right then and there.
I'm here for that.
Oh wow.
This is really good.
I like it. A little doughy with cheesecake in the middle.
That's delicious.
Alrighty.
Well done.
Yeah,
I can get on board with
I
this.
love this. I could throw these back.
Derek, can you? What cookie? You want to go with your cookie while you're doing it?
Yeah. So
You want me to go while you guys are chewing?
Sure.
you guys want some?
Just, of course we do. But you guys remember these suckers?
Yeah.
Oh,
These are called chocolate crinkle cookies, and they're essentially like kind of like a double fudge with like a white powdered sugar on top of it. And they're fantastic. I am a big fan of fudge-based items and fudge-based cookies. Like a donut is a rock star when it's like, you know, double chocolate, but kind of not really. Same thing here. These are fantastic cookies, especially when they're super melty and tasty and chewy.
I haven't had one of those in a minute either.
That's a good pick, Terry Bear.
Thanks, man.
All right. Wow, that was really good. I'm not even just.
How do you feel about powdered sugar?
Really gets them off their.
It's delicious, but it's not worth the mess. I hate
Yeah.
getting it all. I wear black all the time.
saying.
Does it have a taste,
Hell yeah, Shannon.
Yeah.
or is it just sugar?
That's my girl.
Sweet.
Not
Sugar just enhances naturally whatever it's with, right?
And just sweetens it up.
Damn.
I don't get.
it looks nice.
I don't get the
right?
pr- the
It's
powdered
all
sugar.
about the aesthetics.
All right, Derek. What do you got?
All right. Up next for me is a very specific one. This one, my wife makes every holiday season.
My wife.
My wife. Nice. Living up to the baker name. I think these things get destroyed at Thanksgiving. They are snickerdoodle apple cups. And I can eat these things all day. So she makes a really nice, like, doughy snickerdoodle, presses it down right there in the middle, and then puts apple pie filling in there. Oh, my God.
Ooh.
My mom makes those. She puts pecans in them, pecan tassies.
Ooh, those are really good, too.
How is this not in the pie category? This is a pie. This is a mini pie.
Yeah, this is a different. This is
They're
like
just
a
like
brownie.
little tiny.
You're
tiny
allowed to have
things.
one filled with jam. This is just
Yeah, it's a
more.
cookie.
It's a cookie that's just been pushed down by the filling.
By the man.
It's only the filling's on the outside. Pie, it's only on the inside and it's covered. This is still a
chat
cookie.
sees this picture, right?
Yeah, the chat can see it.
Chat, do you guys think this is a cookie? This might be a baby pie.
If it's open face, it's not a pie.
This is a dessert at the very least and not a cookie.
Listen,
Oh, I don't know.
take it up with the missus. I'm just here to eat.
When she says that she's making something this year, what does she say?
She goes to making snickerdoodle apple cups.
She does not
Apple
say
cups,
it
then
like
they're not
that.
cookies.
She uses a big ol' hoagie mouth accent.
Wow, it's not that bad.
It's bad.
All right, it's kind of bad.
Yeah, Shannon says a pie. This is a pie. But Derek, this is your list, so
whatever.
it doesn't matter.
You know what? If I identify my pie as a cookie, you can't stop me.
You love your wife, too. You want to go home to a happy wife, so you're not going to say it's not a cookie.
That's why I
Let's
can't
talk
ever
about
cut weight. As soon as she's like, "Oh, looking kind of good,"
Let's fatten you up so nobody can have you.
I happen to be baking today.
All right, Phil. What do you got?
I feel like my number 2 is another one that my mom made all the time, and I could devour an entire tray of them. They're the Italian ricotta cookies.
Yeah.
The little tiny guys with a little dollop of icing on the top. Oh, yep. With the little nonpareils on the top too. Oh God.
I'm confused. Is it cheese in there?
There is some ricotta cheese in there.
Can you do that?
Why not?
It's an Italian cookie, right?
Italians
Italians
do
can
whatever they want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
they
even
make whatever
Italian.
they want.
I'm not even Italian at all. We love our ricotta cookies.
Do whatever they want.
Yeah.
That's a great pick. Did your mom have any certain style to it? Did she do anything that was
She always dusted them with red or green like sanding sugar
yeah.
on the top, or not the Jimmys, but the little nonpareils, the little hundreds and thousands.
And we know exactly how old you are and where you're from with calling them Jimmys.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, those aren't sprinkles. Those are
Jimmy's versus sprinkles. There's a debate.
Yeah.
That's a whole podcast in and of itself, man.
That could take a lot of time.
All right, Terry. What do you got?
Well,
He did his second one while we were munching along.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
that's
So-
true.
All right, so my thing is the old school sugar cookie. Like straight to the
Really?
point sugar cookie. What's not to love? You know the Otis Spunkmeyer ones?
Oh
Remember
yeah.
them?
No.
We used to go to a
Remember
swim
those?
club growing up, and they used to have these. They also had them in my high school. They're just like this
Oh.
big cookie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yep.
Okay.
And
These
you
are
could just-
fantastic. Yeah, you're
You
right.
just take them down, man, with milk.
With milk.
Nice.
Were we back in the '90s with the Got Milk?
Yeah.
Milk commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
I know the songs.
I
and
still do
everything.
that crap if I get a milk mustache to this day. Like,
Really?
Oh, my God, yeah. I have some little hot cocoa with a little whipped cream on there. Gets across the mustache.
You intentionally do it?
Sometimes. Sometimes. I mean, we can't grow up all the way, right?
No, never.
Yeah, yep.
We're on a geek podcast. We're
This
not
was
doing
the only Got Milk ad that I cared about.
That's the only important one.
Why?
I don't
Derek,
know.
Mrs. Baker is saying, "Don't hate on my snickerdoodle apple cups."
That's right. You got wifey in the chat.
There's no hate. They look delicious. We were just talking if they're cookies or if they're a dessert. And Terry started it. Derek.
All right. In between any other additions in the chat, Derek's key light is leaving a space in shadow like a mini boss in a video game.
Who the fuck
Nice.
said that? Who's talking shit about my lighting?
That's milk toast. All right. Let's see.
Stephen agreed.
Powdered sugar's chalky.
I agree. I don't think powdered
No,
sugar has purpose.
You're a pie. Apple filled oatmeal cookies and everything. Ricotta, that's wifey. All right. In between rounds, let's hit up another Kuka's cookie.
All right.
What do we want to grab next?
I want that Oreo one.
You want to do the Oreo one? All right, let's talk Oreo. We got a cookies and cream cookie. It's everyone's favorite Oreo in cookie form. We stuffed this with cheesecake filling for an extra creamy flavor. So we have cookie stuffed with Oreos and cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, right
See if we got
here.
enough for the boys.
There's definitely half of one here too.
Yeah. All right. This looks fantastic. If you're on here and do a little, oh, that.
Thank you.
Ooh, look at that.
You're not eating these?
Oh, that was a nice one. Check it out,
I guess I have to do it manually.
It tastes like an Oreo
Wow.
in cookie form.
man.
So that's like a cookie dough Oreo hybrid.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And like we said earlier, I love doughy. Like I like a little slight underbake.
Yeah.
to
Like that.
everything from this to my
Exactly like
pizza.
this.
Like I love it.
That is delicious.
And no, he met me today for lunch. Hey, keep it down. People chew with their mouth open, you know.
Is it me?
Oh, that's the worst.
But say we met for lunch today, and I've had these just chilling out, like just in the packaging at my house, and they taste like they just came like right out.
Yeah.
The kitchen.
Yeah.
Like, these hold very well. Sometimes you get like a doughy or cookie, and if you don't get to it right away, it just doesn't sit right.
It falls apart or
Falls
hardens
apart. It
up.
gets all crumbly or like too crisp. This is like right out of the oven.
Yeah, this
This
is nice.
fantastic.
Don't tell Keith that I'm eating all these cookies late at night.
On the internet.
Forever.
Milk toast, you're right. It's a tad bit rich, but you know what helps with that? Glass of milk.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Glasso Milk.
I drink
New
milk
Muscle
and it
Geeks-
shows
New
have
Muscle
great
Geeks muscle milk. Not related to
tones.
muscle milk. Don't sue us, muscle milk.
All right, so Phil, what do you got? Derek, did you go?
No.
Sorry. Derek, what
Go
do you
ahead,
got?
Derek.
It's all right. You know, I was trying to get fancy with it. I was like double checking my list to see if there's anything I want to talk about.
Yeah, make sure it's an actual cookie.
Yeah. Oh, I'll get you.
Oh,
Don't
it's
worry.
funny because it's
Don't
true.
worry.
Checking the toys.
I don't know if this counts as a cookie. So I'm going to go with 1A, 1B.
Just do it.
Would a, I mean, it's in the name, I guess. I guess not, but would a tandy cake.
That is not a cookie.
But if you cut it into cookie shape. All right.
What constitutes a cookie?
Wait. Are you talking? Did you just try and pass cake off as
Yeah.
a cookie?
Yeah,
Straight
I
up
did.
cake?
I did.
Really?
The peanut butter candy cakes.
It's a piece of cake.
You ever have a homemade one? It's so good.
It's literally
But you
a
eat it
piece
like
of
it's
cake.
cookies.
Tasty
All
cake.
right. It's all right.
Yeah. What the stop saying cookies?
I've got a pie. I've got a cake. All right. I just want to shout it out. All right. I was trying to get fancy with it because my last one's so simple that I thought I could get a little creative with it.
You don't know what cookies are.
What is a cookie?
You're a cookie. You're a
Derek,
cow.
we're keeping this pick, okay?
No. No, it's fine. I'll stay basic, but I'm going with chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
But not
It's
like
already on the list.
it's my
but
list.
but not Phil's mom's cookies.
Not
It's
my
actually Phil's mom's cookies.
Oh my god!
This show's brought to you by Phil's mom's cookies.
And the aunt I had sex with to get cookies.
Oh my god, Phil's never coming back. No, it can't be. I don't like those real thin ones. They're like, what is that?
Oh, look, my
What are you
cookies
doing?
right there.
Yeah, the thin ones make me angry. What are we doing here? You're not putting
Yeah,
like,
I
the
hate when they're-
product in there. to
I hate
let
when
it
they're
rise.
crunchy, when they
You're
when they,
lazy.
like,
yeah,
snap.
I don't want that. I want some substance to it.
No, you can't skimp.
I want to get in there. I want to be able to like dunk
look
it in
at
some
that.
milk and have it hold. Like, look at that. That's a chocolate chip cookie right there.
I'll have to bring you my tahini chocolate chip cookies.
Tahini.
How do you feel about the double chocolate chip cookies?
I'm for it. Chips Ahoy double chocolate chunk is probably my favorite store-bought cookie. The more chocolate, the better for me.
See, they're a little bit too cakey
Yeah.
for me. But
that.
I think the Oreo cookie is like the goat.
Hold on, that's a whole other list.
That's a whole other episode that we'll get into another time.
I go hard in the paint for Nabisco. Okay.
I've seen him. 8-bit beef. This man will go puff a family
I know.
size cookie order with those Nerds gummy clusters.
Sure did.
Yeah.
You ever see someone use a pizza box as a plate
Nope.
and eat the whole pizza in one sitting?
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Can we have a moment and talk about driving by the Bisco factory?
Memories of 8-bit beef. Terry's bachelor
get to
pad was so
experience
bachelor. He had one plate,
You don't know
one
about
set
that?
of silverware, and one glass.
You
That's
know,
all you need.
Yeah.
Minimalist.
It's a core memory.
Dude, it-
like driving
he
by
knew
the
what he was
Bisco
up to.
factory.
I knew.
All right, Phil, bring us back.
Oh.
Bring us back, Phil.
So I feel like my last one is we have pizzelles on the list, which are super high on the list, but not the anise ones, not the ones that taste like licorice, the ones that are like vanilla or chocolate.
Okay.
Those are really good. My mom had a pizzelle press that she would use to make them. The other one that I didn't see on the list are those red, green, and white like Italian cookies with the layers. When my mom was feeling brave enough to make them and not super stressed out about them.
Are you Italian?
We're not Italian. My last name's Ski. I'm super Polish. But we have.
Is this what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, those the down there in the lower left. Yep, those.
This looks like a cake.
No.
Well, okay, so I can't have
Not
candy cake.
Italian,
No,
not a
no.
cookie, not a rainbow.
Oh,
You're gonna give me shit, and then bring this up on my podcast
no.
in my house.
Yeah, that's definitely a
Maybe
cake.
that's not what I'm thinking of. Maybe that's not the cookie.
I
that
thought
have
you were
in my
talking
house.
about
That's a cookie.
the another gun.
These boys. The leaves.
Macaroon.
No.
Oh, I forgot about macaroons.
Macaron.
But you know what? That's an all everyday walking around cookie. This is supposed to be holiday cookies, right?
I can tweak mine to be the little spritz cookies that come out with the gun when you press them down and they make the little tiny shapes. Mm-hmm. She would make them in red and green. Maybe not
Gun
maybe,
cookies.
maybe not maybe not gun cookies. How about spritz cookies?
Make holidays
Something a little
awesome.
nicer. Yeah, those little guys.
With the hearts?
Nope.
Okay.
Those.
Just a classic butter cookie. These came in the tin where you hid your
Yeah.
drugs.
Yep. Yeah.
That's right. She had a little gun that would make them in Christmas tree shapes. Made me happy.
I've never had one of those cookies out of the tin. I've had them like on a table, but when you go to the tin, is a sewing kit.
Family used to pass
something.
the tin around and just put different cookies in there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
They should just keep the tins.
My mom used those big popcorn containers, like the 5-gallon, 3 kind of popcorn containers as cookie containers.
How many cookies you fitting in there?
She would make hundreds of dozens of cookies every year.
Jeez.
She made trays and gave them away to everybody.
Like the cookie collector.
Yeah.
Terry, are you a cookie collector?
Oh, I'm a cookie collector. I collect all the cookies. You got it.
Cookie connoisseur.
Cookie connoisseur.
What's
How
your
many
third pick?
cookies would you collect?
So mine
all
is actually a bit of a piggyback off of John, who brought up sugar cookie. Because we're talking Christmas, I am bringing up the classic frosted sugar cookie, Christmas cookie. If you have one of these homemade, they're fantastic. Store-bought, you're out of your goddamn mind. But homemade, these can be fantastic if someone actually bakes them and does the frosting themselves. It's solid on Christmas. I love the size of them. I like that I'm eating essentially something that looks like a boot. I think these are superior to gingerbread cookies when it comes to Christmas and should be treated as such.
That's my bakery specialty is decorated sugar cookies.
Hey.
Actually.
My kind of guy.
Nice. Classic.
So we're gonna need some cookies, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't compete with those incredible. The first one that we had with the
Oh, the
cheesecake inside. Oh,
Yeah, there's no
man.
competition between you and
No.
Kuka's Cookies,
Kuka's cookies.
located in
I'm
beautiful
cuckoo for
Delco.
Kukas.
Yeah. Speaking about cookies, my third pick was my grandmom always used to make oatmeal raisin cookies, and then she'd pass them around. Phil, I'm sorry, but it was like by default you had that cookie every holiday because I think that's the only cookie she ever made.
Right.
So
It's
every
nostalgic.
year those things were like I was eating those cookies in July and I was eating those cookies in Christmas, but
See,
to me,
I can appreciate the
my
sentimentality
oatmeal
of
raisin
that,
Christmas.
Yeah.
but I feel like oatmeal raisin cookies are the reasons that I have trust issues as an adult. Because you see those, and you're like, oh, this is a fucking chocolate chip cookie. I can't wait. And then you eat it, and you're like, God damn it.
Right.
you don't
That's
do
right.
raisin?
They look like chocolate chips.
No, they're ridges. They're ridges.
What if they're
Chocolate
baked
chips
in?
are smooth.
I don't think I ever like microscopically looked at my cookies before I ate them, but they look like raisins when or they look like chocolate chips
You
when
gotta
they're sitting on the
analyze the
tray.
cookies.
I do now. Yeah. Man,
Jeez.
Derek, do you have
I think that was
A special
all
consideration?
three. Special consideration for a cookie.
No?
No.
Phil, do you have any special considerations? Any option A, option B, option C?
What about the icebox cookie?
Ooh,
I don't even know what that is.
I feel like it made a. I like whatever version that was. That was awesome. I feel like it was just like a normal, like a sugar cookie, but yeah, some of them had like the checkerboards or the swirls, and they'd just be in a big long
Wow.
roll, and you just slice them off out of the freezer and bake them up like the frozen ones that you'd buy in the store, but much more delicious.
Wow, the icebox cookies.
I've got
Lemon icebox cookie. Oh man, that's a good one. Yeah.
Terry, you got special consideration? That's a good palate cleanser.
a lemon cookie is fantastic, and it's not brought up enough. It's a delicious treat, and everyone should have it. But for me, in my house, because I was raised 70% trash, we, around the holidays, bought a bunch of shit. And one of the things that we bought was the Oreo white fudge covered chocolate sandwich cookie. If you have not had this version of Oreo, you are missing out. It is fantastic. Here's the best way to look at it. Decadent. But if you have never had one of these, have them around the holidays. They're fantastic. You can get them anytime. But these are an amazing treat that will just make you say, wow, we almost made it to middle class.
God, Jesus Christ.
Just for one bite, I was upper middle class.
Just two considerations. One is I don't even like them, but Derek mentioned them. We should just mention gingerbread cookies. I mean, it's
a Christmas
like a
thing.
staple.
It's a great
Christmas thing.
cookie. For
And then the other thing is the Christmas tree cookies my sister made when she was a teenager, and we were young, and she put too much food dye in there, and then every time we ate the cookies, we were like shitting for 3 days green.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Christmas tree cookies. Thank you, Anita.
I like this one though. One in the chat there, Biscoff, like cookie butter.
Mark Reichert.
Yeah, I love
Mark?
that.
Do we?
Love that flavor.
So Stephen James wrote Indiana.
Yes. So the reason that these are holding up so well is they use a higher quality flour.
Oh,
Yeah, stone milled, unbleached, unprocessed.
is it a higher protein content or a higher gluten content?
I believe it is gluten free. I believe
Oh.
I'm pretty
No
sure
way.
every cookie on here I believe is gluten free. Stephen, please correct me if you're still watching, but I believe that is the case. And we should dive into
Another cookie?
another cookie.
Oh man,
So let's go in. These have just been staring at me.
Get these wrappers
Yeah,
going.
let's do it. Let's do it.
By the way, chat, we have a couple of other bracket type things we're thinking of. One is, store-bought cookies and like those brands. The other one that I haven't brought up to the team yet, but I'm bringing it up right now. What about a round royal, a battle royale between all of the Little Debbie's types of treats?
zebra cakes at the top all the time.
See, this is why I want to do it. Because there's a zebra. There's also the
man.
Christmas tree cake.
Right?
I'd like to do we do a tasty cake one too.
Absolutely.
All right, let's talk about this. We have a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart cookie. Flaky, cakey base.
Oh, man.
Filled with brown sugar cinnamon filling and a light cinnamon glaze on top.
Oh,
Looks fantastic.
It is fantastic.
Oh, he's coming to the booth, boys.
This one tastes like cake
here's only two.
in a good way.
Yeah. That glaze on top is magic.
John, would you like some?
Oh, thanks, Phil.
That's a goddamn cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Stephen James wrote.
If you're gluten sensitive, you can eat these, but would not say fully gluten free. Good to know.
Dude, these taste just like. Did you already say this? The Pop Tart.
It's they got that name spot on.
When I was growing up, these were like my second favorite Pop Tarts. I like the fruit ones first.
Oh yeah. You're a raspberry jam kind of guy.
Yeah, I like the raspberry, but I like the strawberry.
Classic
And these-
strawberry was probably my favorite Pop Tart growing up.
These are my favorite Pop Tarts, and this tastes exactly like the cold version of them. And that's how I like to eat my Pop Tarts.
Same.
Cold.
I never put a Pop Tart in a toaster until I was like in my 20s, and one of my roommates was like,
What's wrong with you?
Like, why are you raw dogging these Pop Tarts every day?
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, put it in the toaster. I'm like, are you mad?
Are you
like,
Pop-Tarted?
He's like, that's why it's called a Pop-Tart. I had like one of those epiphany moments. I was Pop-Tarted, dude. But
was good.
but then I put butter on it. Jesus. But I like to raw dog my Pop-Tarts.
Okay, Jason Biggs.
Oh my god.
No, not like that. Yeah, this was great.
Wow.
All right, let's get on to
That was awesome.
some TV and movie news.
Woo!
That was the wildest top 3 I think we've ever had.
Yeah, we're all sugared up, boys.
Yeah, I mean, chocolate chip cookies are emotionally charged. Right?
Oh, for
Everybody's
sure.
got like a super emotional attachment to like their cookie, and they'll fight to the death, even if it's
yeah.
not an actual cookie.
I can't agree more.
Been here for the
It's not coming up.
candy episodes. My God, it's a bloodbath.
Oh,
Yeah.
I watched that one live. I got emotionally invested in that one from the chat.
We're getting Steve back. We're bringing him back.
Boo!
Steve isn't opinionated at all about anything.
Stop that. What are you doing?
Who's this, Derek?
Don't know.
Oh, I know him.
Oh,
He's really
Jesus.
big with pro wrestling.
That's Derek Baker. I'm
not going
serious.
Yeah, I've seen him before.
All right, so you want to read them, Derek?
Yes. Let me get up to where we're at. All right, that was super fun. And now we're on to movie and TV news. Blumhouse and John Carpenter are reportedly in the early stages of developing a brand new project connected to The Thing. And Carpenter himself has hinted that a sequel may finally be in development. This comes after previous attempts at expanding the 82 classic, including a planned 4-part miniseries from Frank Darabont and David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick. Never materialized. Fans have been waiting decades for a true continuation, so even the possibility of Carpenter returning has sparked a ton of excitement. How's everyone feeling about this?
First of all, do we consider The Thing a Christmas movie? Because I've read a lot of very, very spirited, debated petitions online trying to classify The Thing as a Christmas movie because it's in the Arctic, in the snow. Yeah.
That's not. Christmas
Hashtag
isn't a
Thingmas.
weather. It's a season.
Thingmas.
That's a stretch to me. I'm
No.
not giving that one up.
No,
I'm not saying that. I'm not giving them that.
But I will say Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
I would agree with that.
Is it better than Home Alone?
We'll find out.
This is the big
will.
thing.
Next
find
week,
out.
I think, is our Halloween bracket or Christmas bracket.
Oh, we're doing Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, okay, but Blink 182. Love Halloween at Christmas.
All right, so
In the night.
I'm excited
Wish
for
it
this
never end.
series because
Sorry. Sorry.
I'm excited for this because this monster in this film terrifies me. I've watched
More than the Eye Monster?
maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. It might be more than the eye monster. Because this thing kind of like, I don't understand when it gets you. Does it kill you? Like, when exactly are you
It
dead?
assimilates you.
Which freaks me out, dude.
Isn't that the gist of the whole movie, right? People don't know
You don't know.
You don't know
And
who
when
the
you're in
monster is.
No
or
one
where it
still
is.
knows who it is. So that's why people wanted the sequel for so long. They want to see where it's going, but I kind of like that you don't know. You just,
Yeah, we should get a little eyeball monster and put it on the table next to John.
Oh, totally. Chad, if you know anybody with a little eyeball monster.
I would. I know that they did a prequel. I know they've done remakes. Every single time it freaks me out. I wouldn't mind a sequel, but didn't they kill it?
Did they?
Good point.
We don't know. Honestly, we don't
point.
know.
Give it a goose.
Googs it. Love it. Brought to you by Glass of Milk.
Did the thing die in the thing? And it's intentionally ambiguous, leaving it unclear.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
It
Yeah,
might
take that, TikTok.
it might be in Kurt. might be in Big Kurt.
I have like a love-hate relationship
Oh,
with those kind of
Jesus.
movies. Oh, God.
Yeah, that freaks me out, man. And I think
That's
it's
Phil when he grabs an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Kurt Russell should just put his son in there. Just have him like pass the torch to him.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It would be cool to see. Sometimes I think things are better done. Like, just let it be where it is.
Yeah.
You know, they don't always need a continuation.
I feel like as humans, we just have an appetite for closure, and people want to know like the end. But I agree. I feel like there's a couple things that I want to have that like unknown out there.
I
It's
would
gonna-
approve it more if they just let it end the same way again. If you don't know, then
Yeah.
I'd be like, yes.
Dude, every IP from the 80s needs to be remade.
Every
I don't know.
I mean,
about that.
I don't mean like I agree with it. I mean it. I said it wrong, but like they're doing every IP from the 80s and bringing them back. They're going to squeeze every bit of money out of them.
Well, people have like a connection to nostalgia, right? Like people like me grew up in the 80s and we have that connection to that stuff and we like it and
Yeah.
it makes money, so why not?
Or we're the people now that are spending the money. So they're
Yeah.
they're gonna make stuff for us.
Yep.
And they knew that we watched these as a kid. Freaks me out. Terry, do you have an opinion?
I make everything. Just do everything. I think I would like to see some of the 80s movies that didn't make it or are cult classics be remade rather than bangers then that are still bangers now. Because there are some perfect movies that I wouldn't touch, but I wouldn't be opposed to spin-offs either. Instead of like full-on remakes, I would love additional films set in those universes or something like that, you know? Like, is there another species of gremlin? You know, something like that, where you're not really touching the old one. You're not saying this is a definitive remake, but it's another shot at it.
In the same universe.
Yeah,
exactly. Fair. Same universe. But also, you know, just kind of
like
looking
Creed
through.
did with Rocky.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
Yeah, that was
exactly
great
that.
about it.
Because nobody can be mad.
Yeah, because I agree with that. All right. Derek, you got it next?
Yeah.
I got it. All right, guys. So, according to Deadline, Rush Hour 4 is officially in development at Paramount, marking the first real movement on the franchise in years. The report also claims this push came after Donald Trump personally requested the studio to bring the series back, which is one of the wildest Hollywood footnotes we've heard in a minute.
Crazy.
Fans are already debating whether Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan can recapture that classic chemistry in 2025 and beyond. So, Terry.
Yo.
You think they need to go back another time, the Rush Hour?
I think we need Rush Hour more today than we ever have before.
Yeah.
This was people, you know what's crazy about this movie? It was the most diverse movie there was before diversity was a thing.
Because it didn't try. It didn't try so hard.
Yeah.
No, it was just a funny idea. They took one of the funniest guys ever and put him in with one of the greatest action stars of all time, who is also very funny. Jackie Chan is a funny actor. He's really good at this.
Well, he doesn't
He's
take
even
himself
good.
too serious.
Well, he's also even good in like the Kung Fu Panda movies. Like he's a legit actor. And the guys who've been doing it this long, they don't lose it. Like it was like, did you guys ever see Night at the Museum?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at some of the press interviews where it's like Owen Wilson and Robin Williams, you can see Robin Williams just putting on a clinic as far as making it laugh and make it hilarious. Like those legends are legends for reasons, and I'd love to see more of them as long as it's not disparaging them or what they're known for, and it's not like a cash grab. The thing about Jackie Chan that's really interesting, he is the most famous person in the world because he's the #1 star of China, which straight up has more people. He can't go outside in China. He is the most famous person in the world. And Chris Tucker has never not been hilarious. So bring him back. Let's do it. I'm on board. I think you got to be careful because he's not going to be able to do the same stunts, and you can't CGI Jackie Chan. I think that'll be. You'll have
That's
to
kind
figure
of
out
what they
what you're
did
gonna do.
in the last Lethal Weapon film. You bring in a new character, and let them do all the hard work. Like it was Jet Li was the young guy.
Yeah. I feel like if they're able to do it in a way that like recognizes their age in an appropriate way, and doesn't try too hard to like push a modern retake of this. I feel like every time I've seen the two of them together recently, they still have that same like natural chemistry. So I think that would continue to do really well. But
Yeah.
I think if they all these movies that I've seen that have been doing remakes lately have just tried so hard to be more modern or more funny or something, and they kind of lost that like appeal that I once had for them. So as long as it like is kind of naturally funny and has that old kind of chemistry, I'm all for it.
I want to see like a wedding movie. I want to see like their kids getting married, or like Jackie Chan's character is a member of government in China, and Tucker has to go visit him there. Something a little bit different since like, all right, let's get away from the action a little bit. Like you said, it's a good point.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another thing. If you don't think Jackie Chan is a good actor, go watch The Foreigner.
Yeah,
It's a movie that came out. I just looked it up. It was from 2017. Some of the best acting I've ever seen Jackie Chan do. I mean, he loses, I think it's a wife or a child.
It's his daughter.
Yeah, and like he ends up fighting like the Irish mob.
Wow.
Yeah, great
There it is.
film, man. I actually saw this in the theaters. I mean, he gets Jackie Chan, but before that,
Oh, Pierce
he's just
Brosnan.
a lost, broken man. So yeah, such a great film.
Yeah, this will be tricky to see how they do this well, because they can't be the adventurers unless they're going to do the two old guy thing, and the two old guy thing can work if you're not trying to present them
Yep.
like they tried to present De Niro and Pacino for years when they were way past the ability to be a physically intimidating presence. So you got to go away from that.
Yeah.
Chris Tucker's son goes into the Navy, and he's stationed in China, and he hooks up with Jackie Chan's daughter or niece. There's a Rush Hour baby.
Okay.
And Chris Tucker's son does all the action.
Are screenwriters out there paying attention to this? Because I
Yeah.
think it's
It's gold.
this is the room where it happened.
Rush Hour 4. There's a baby.
Baby shit.
All right, so just a little off the next one. The next thing is, according to Omelette, the first trailer for Lanterns was shown during the HBO Max upfront, giving fans their earliest look at the new DCU series. The footage reportedly shows Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart already working together for months, with Hal stepping in for someone else while training Jon. There's even mention of a squirrel Green Lantern and a surprising Western tone to the show. Derek, speaking of the show, welcome back to it.
Thank you.
And what are your thoughts on the Lantern series? And
I can't wait for it.
yeah,
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I think it's setting itself up perfectly. I like the tone. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The fact that we get a couple different lanterns too. We're not stuck with just one and taking a risk that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stoked for it. I think the casting is dang near perfect.
Phil.
This is one series that I've never been super involved in, so I don't know if I have a ton of really good perspective on this piece. I've never like super bought into the DC world for one reason or another.
Why?
that didn't sound confrontational at all.
Why,
God,
Phil?
Jesus. I don't know, man. That's never been a huge I've never been a huge DC kind of guy. I don't know. Need to
Phil,
spend more time around here, apparently.
This is going to be a buddy cop show. So even if strip away the characters,
Yeah.
the names, all that stuff, and it's just an older guy teaching a younger guy the ropes. They're in a town too. Like, what's the Mayor of Easttown?
Mayor of Easttown.
Is that what's the one where it's not that? There's another HBO show every year, but it's like a different location, but it's like some phenomenon happens. Phenomena.
You talking about Phenomenon with John Travolta?
Yeah. No. Well, anyway, there's a show on there, and then like it's a mystery and the person has to figure it out.
Okay.
So that's what this is going to be. Not that.
No, it's that's what you're talking about, right?
Not
Wow,
that.
what a pull.
Definitely
An
not
HBO
that.
show though.
What a pull.
It's the must-see movie of the year.
What year was that? 96.
HBO was still.
I feel like a lot of good
leader in
happened in
entertainment.
96 for movies.
I'm happy that John Travolta's embracing the bald life. He was fighting
Is
that
he?
for a while. Yeah.
It looks good.
He just did a grease
Wow, he
thing the
does
other
look
day.
good.
Maybe he was wearing a wig for it.
Yeah, he was wearing a wig. He's
I mean, he's what, like 72?
I don't know. He's looking bald, dude.
He's up there. How old?
1954. Welcome to Travolta Cast.
See that?
Whoa!
Hey, it's me, John Travolta.
Okay.
71.
He's from
71.
Englewood.
I was right there.
I did wear my Danny Zuko jacket today, so
It's funny. I was driving. I always, if you know me, I'm in leather a lot. Today I dressed down because I'm a little chilly. I want to be comfy in my Carhartt. When I'm driving down, this bastard, I see standing outside the studio in a leather jacket. And I'm like, he stole my look. I'm the leather guy.
I should. You would have worn your jacket. I would have worn that T-shirt, and we would have been a little bit of a
Fine.
train
Could have
wreck
done
in
like
here.
a fusion dance.
Listen, talking about
Be
this.
turned into Phil.
Talking about this show,
Nobody wants that.
Steve. If you're listening somewhere, I'm gonna say this is gonna be better than Penguin.
Better than Penguin.
I'm gonna say it's better than Alien Earth. This is my most anticipated TV show for the next 5 years. I don't even know what's coming out in 5 years, and I'm saying I'm still more excited to see this.
Bold statement. Claim.
Green Lantern
Statement
has
time.
never ever gotten his just due. He's never gotten. He had that shitty Ryan Reynolds movie, and besides that, he's gotten nothing. There was a little bit, I think, in the beginning of the Snyder cut of Green Lantern fighting and getting smoked. It's time for a Green Lantern. I was out on James Gunn. This show is what might bring me back in. I'm telling you. I'm high as fuck on this movie, or on this show.
Right.
And
you heard it
I
here
just
first.
like Kyle Chandler.
Yeah, he's great.
I
and
think
everything.
that's a great casting. I think
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
the gentleman who's playing Jon Stewart, like he looks exactly like Jon Stewart.
Friday Night Lights.
I apologize, I don't know his name, but he is in like a bunch of stuff that we've seen. It's just this is going to put him on the map for me.
Yeah, I think Chandler is going to be a great Hal.
He's that perfect, like, I'm going to,
A little older, a little grizzled.
yes, I'm going to like adopt you kind of thing.
And I want to know, like, where are they
Take
going
you
to go
under
with
my
this?
wing.
Do we get to see some parallax at some point? Like,
I think so, man.
Don't. I wouldn't do it in the first one.
not the first one, but I'm saying, are we going to start, if this goes well, are we going to add up where he's training the new guys and then we start to see the rise, fall, and then eventual redemption of his character? Because I think the Green Lanterns do not get enough justice. Their storylines are amazing.
Dude, Kyle Rayner's girlfriend was folded up and thrown in a refrigerator. Let's
Sure
get
was.
to that story.
Sure was.
Let's get to that story.
Hey, I mean, with the Clayface stuff coming out, like, it's all very possible we could get that dark.
yeah.
It's hard to say, but
That's what I do like about this universe is like they're going to go dark.
yeah.
They're going to go low budget horror. Marvel, when they started, it was like that. Marvel was very like, it was genre within genre. So it had like, you wanted a spy thriller, you got Winter Soldier. You wanted like an alien movie, you got Guardians of the Galaxy. You wanted like a sci-fi, you got Thor. It was all these different genres within that comic book genre. DC is starting to do that. The past, like Snyderverse, it was all dark. It was all kind of the same theme, same movie.
Yeah.
I'm interested in seeing like where this goes, how Clayface ties into the Superman universe. It's going to be fun.
I'm gonna have to add this to my my repertoire here.
I'm telling you right now,
Yeah?
show of the year.
There's a reason this is going to hit too, is that they went with double casting. Because all of us 90s kids, Jon Stewart was actually our Green Lantern because he was the one that was on the Justice League cartoon.
Sure.
And Justice League Unlimited. But in the comics, Hal Jordan always had a much superior story and a more interesting story. Like Derek said, he goes on this amazing arc. And if you haven't, go back and read Green Lantern Rebirth. Start there and go all the way through. It's a fantastic run. But this was brilliant in that they're giving the old heads what they want and the 90s kids what they want. New kids, they don't even know what they want, yet. But just because they haven't had one. I guess theirs has been Hal Jordan. So essentially, they did this brilliant move where anybody who's been into this character since the 70s until now will get what they want from this show.
Also, when does HBO miss on TV series? I'll tell you when. Peacemaker. But besides that, there it is. They never fail. Peacemaker sucks. James Gunn's a piece of shit for putting that show out. But
TikTok.
let's do it back. And listen, when Netflix buys Warner Brothers and we bring back the Snyderverse, all hail Henry Cavill.
I'm getting real tired of him. We talk about it every
Oh,
week.
I'm a big Henry fan.
I love him. I'm just jealous.
Yeah.
Why not Derek? I'm just bringing it back. He gets all the fun roles.
You want to be?
Everything.
Who do you want to be, Derek?
Man, give me a Gundam movie.
You want to be like the lead or the villain?
Yeah. Whatever. Let me in. Give me
Okay.
a laser sword.
You could
Be
be.
a giant robot.
You should be someone in Terry's movie, Booster Gold.
Booster Gold movie.
Hey.
You're right. You're right.
All right. So speaking of things that Derek loves, we just got the first official look at the live-action Zelda.
Oh,
I can't
baby.
read. Legend of Zelda movie, giving fans their earliest glimpse at what this adaptation is aiming for. The film stars Benjamin Evan Ainsworth and Bo Bragason, and it's already locked in for a May 7th, 2027 theatrical release. That's relatively soon, right?
full year and a half.
Nintendo fans are split online. Some excited, some very nervous, but this is the biggest update the project has had yet. Phil, take a second. You want to relax, stretch your legs. Derek, take it away.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, if you don't know, I love The Legend of Zelda. Probably my favorite game series of all time, besides maybe Final Fantasy. Ask me on a different day, it could change. But I love Zelda. I got all this Zelda crap at my house, which we'll bring in sometime for a collectible show.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not in the set.
Because it'll get stuck here and I don't want to lose it. So, listen, I think the casting looks okay. You know, they're young. They have the outfits are great. Looks like we have like a bit of a Breath of the Wild thing going on.
Very Lord of the Rings.
It's very like that same like fantasy style.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Cyber Monday deal.
I think Nintendo fans, specifically Zelda fans, are rightfully nervous. You know, we get a live action Zelda. We've been asking for it since like the 90s. And we have a guy that doesn't talk in any of the games with a live action actor. Like, what's his dialogue going to be like?
You know what? He has a hate the face too. You know, some people you just see and you're like, I hate your face. I hate his face. It bothers me.
Wow. Why?
Okay.
Maybe he just needs his cat.
But so Derek, you're excited for this?
I'm really excited for it. Again, the fans are going to be nitpicky for sure. There's so much lore that they can go off of this that I hope they get what they need from it and don't mess it up. I'm super scared. I'm very nervous.
Phil, you're sitting next to one of the biggest Zelda fans in the world right now, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to
You're excited for this
absorb
movie?
some of the knowledge here. I played Legend of Zelda as a kid. Ocarina of Time, 1998-ish. And that's the only exposure that I've ever had to that entire universe. But I feel like that was always like one of the best video games ever. Like it was always like set the bar for what series and games should look like. And so I can understand why people would be.
There's still lists because we're
nervous.
like revisiting video games in the top 3.
Yeah.
There's still lists that put that as the #1 game of all time.
Yeah,
As it should be.
And I feel like if this is a prime opportunity for it to go either really, really well or for it to have a negative connotation to that really, really highly regarded game.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's definitely risky, but I mean, here's the thing. Nintendo, they just crushed it with the Super Mario Brothers movie. Everyone is very excited for the Galaxy one. I forget, is the release date for that is prior to this, right?
Yeah.
And I think that will help with this, whether it does good or bad. That will influence this movie.
That's a good point.
We got to know, can we trust Nintendo with these IPs to put the movies out correctly? But I feel pretty good about it. I don't think that they're going to let this be bad. This is their baby.
Harry?
I think this is a great step in the right direction. Here, Chris, pull up the image here. There is nothing in this image to be scared of. That looks like Hyrule. This is the setting, they nailed the setting. You know where they don't look like they are? In the real world, teaming up with some kids from the 1990s so that they can go on a stupid ass adventure like in every movie that does this. Like, I hate Sonic. It looks like they're in their place telling their story, and look, appropriate casting, people. That is Link. Link is a young boy.
Yes.
Link is a young boy in a green tunic with hair like this and ears like that. They nailed it. He's sitting in a field like he does. Zelda, some people might be freaking out that she's in the front here like this. This is very clearly going to be inspired by Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. This is her Tears of the Kingdom outfit. This is how she looks. She is a warrior princess. She is not always a dainty princess, but she can do this. There is nothing to fear from this image. Everybody looks right. It's going to be handled properly. I guarantee you Nintendo is going to have this girl get kidnapped by Ganon, and your boy here is going to have to save her.
Yep.
Yeah, this is probably beginning a movie like opening scene.
Absolutely. Sure. And maybe they're going with this version of Link, who is her protector. He is her knight.
I would have said he looks kind of there like she's mentoring him.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Or they're going after his horse. This could be, Epona could be right over there.
True.
Or a couple of four-wheelers where the kids on the farm that they landed on in the 90s. So that
we gotta get this dude back back to where he belongs. He can't even talk. Oh man, I hate that shit. No, there's nothing to be scared of. This looks perfect.
Good.
I see the comparison in the chat there to Katniss and Gale from Hunger Games. I can kind of see that, at least from this the still here. A
Her own with the bow and arrow.
Yeah, except Hunger Games is dumb and Zelda's awesome. Get out of here, Steven. Your cookies are great, but your takes are terrible.
Come on.
Lord of the
Papa
Rings is
Grande.
where you want to go. This looks very Lord of the Rings. It's shot in New Zealand. It's like they're going for it. They're making it the right way. Zelda does not look like Katniss. That is a blonde woman with pointy ears.
Speaking of stuff,
And then
we have another cookie to go over
we have another cookie
from Kuka's Cookies.
from Kuka's Cookies.
This is the Papa Grande chocolate milk chunk cookie with sea salt on top.
Whoa, love a sea salt.
I see the sea salt. I can see the sea salt.
By the seashore?
Yeah.
By the seashore?
There we go.
Oh, look at
Johnny
awesome
boy.
website.
Uh-oh.
Check it out.
I don't think this is them.
What are wolf miss?
Oh, boy. Steven? We're going to need to build your website, kid. Oh, they make
Those
dog
are good.
treats.
These cookies are like the perfect
Texture.
blend consistency of everything. Yeah.
Sea salt definitely
salt.
adds.
It's salty and then the cookie gives you sweet. It's perfect.
Brings it around.
Ah,
I always add flaked sea salt to the top of my chocolate chip cookies. I love the way that tastes. I love these.
that's my number one cookie so far.
There he is.
I follow him back.
Kuka's Crust and Crumb.
Yeah, give them a follow.
Find them right
Kuka's
now.
Crust and Crumb.
I'm not going to remember that
very
before I
good.
leave.
No website yet, but it's in the works.
Yeah.
So check out their Instagram right there.
You want a good website or you want good cookies? Get the good cookies. But guys, speaking of that, while you guys are
Sweet
enjoying
and
it,
salty.
Terry, do you want to talk about Nintembros?
Sure do.
I can listen to Terry talk about anything. He has that announcer voice that just makes me just connect instantly. I love it.
Hey, face for radio.
Here we go.
That's the one.
Watch his head snap. It's like back.
Wow. Look at this.
Look at us. Very nice work, Tear Bear.
All right, so in Nintendo, what we are talking about is there was a wonderful game that was on Nintendo 64. Came out shortly before or shortly after Ocarina of Time, which was mentioned, and that is a game called Star Fox 64. That game set the world on fire, and we were all doing goddamn barrel rolls, just like our pal Peppy wanted us to be. Great game, solid story, wonderful lore. This is a game you played through 100 times. And since then, in 1998, or 96 or 97, they have yet to capture the magic again of Star Fox 64, with one exception, which is the remake of Star Fox 64 on the Nintendo 3DS, which is an awesome way to play that game if you haven't played. Well, they've never been able to make this game again. And in the series, there were two made for GameCube. One was the last rare game and pretty much tanked the series for a little while. Then they tried to go back to the original with Star Fox Assault, didn't really work out. And then I think it wasn't until the Wii U that they tried Star Fox again, and again it failed. So Star Fox 64 was the only successful Star Fox other than the Super Nintendo one it was based on. So Nintendo just kind of quietly stopped making this game. But they kept putting Fox and all the Star Fox team in Smash Brothers and things like that. So it was always fun, and we were always hoping, hey, where is this other group? This is one of Nintendo's main IPs. I'll be shocked if a Star Fox movie doesn't come out. Well, some people decided to stop waiting and literally made their own Star Fox game. And this thing looks exactly like Star Fox. And as luck would have it, it's made by one of the original programmers of Star Fox 64. So we are looking at a new game called Wild Blue. So Wild Blue, it looks and plays.
William Dafoe.
Will Blue.
Ethan, cut this out. Wild Blue Skies. There we go. Okay, look at this thing. Is that a fox? No, it's a dog. But that's fucking Star Fox.
Yeah, that's 100%. Like, I watched the trailer for this. It is 100% a direct ripoff.
Yeah,
And
so
I'm excited. It looks
all of this is exactly the stuff you would see in Starbucks.
the way like the air comes off the tips of the wings.
It's a spiritual successor.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna spiritually
Ain't no
sue the shit out of them.
That's what
I
I'm
think
worried
so
about.
I don't understand what the hell this thing is and how it can possibly exist. Nintendo is notoriously litigious. So it's all stolen directly. Like this is crazy if this actually comes out. But there's gameplay video of it.
I think it's open source.
And well, how can they open source
I think
it?
there's
It's
like
their
rules
property.
where
They don't make any
to
money off
break
it.
that you have to. There's a certain percentage of likeness you have to not go past, or it has to be so different.
Yeah, I'm very curious how they're getting away with it. Unless it's just, I mean, it's one of the original creators. Maybe he just has rights.
He can't. There's no way.
I have no idea, but I'm really
So Wild
excited.
Blue Skies is being developed by Chuhaya Labs, a team led by ex-Nintendo programmer Giles Goddard, who worked on Star Fox and Mario 64. In Wild Blue Skies, you play as pilot Bowie Stray as you engage in air combat above numerous biomes while battling the evil Grimclaw's forces. It's going to be on Steam.
I mean, you can have
That's
things,
fucking Star Fox.
you can have things that are inspired by things. I have this wonderful Stranger Gains shirt today, brought to you by Philly Gaines. Things can just be slightly off a little bit and not get skewed to the moon. So we'll see. I mean, it's a star dog. I like dogs. He's yellow. Clark's yellow. I like Clark. So I'm going to like the game.
There's actually a budding community of remixing.
Oh,
video
it's
games.
a community of animals. Though, yeah.
Yes, just like in Star Fox, where your co-pilot was a bunny, and there was a dickhead falcon, and then there was a pussy toad.
Oh, this is the exact game then.
That's
They didn't even.
They didn't even try.
They didn't even change.
That's
the
what I mean. They
personalities.
didn't,
They didn't
even
try to
try.
say sorry. We're doing it. You waited way too long.
Derek, what do you think, man?
I'm excited, man. I agree with everything's been said so far. I mean, look at the targeting system, the way it handles the view. It's Star Fox, but I love Star Fox. I want more of it. I don't know why they've been waiting. I mean, maybe they're going to leave this alone to see how it does. Maybe this will be a tell of what they should do next. Like if this goes very well. But I mean, even the barrel roll, it's exactly the same.
The talking mechanic that makes it the whole thing of Star Fox is it wasn't humans, it was animals flying ships that look exactly like this. That is literally the same boost
It's
mechanic.
the same waterfall. Like what? It's
Now
the same.
the thing is that look at the fucking graphic.
Steam's what, a streaming service?
Computers.
Computers.
Now, if there's a landmaster, then that's insane.
Right.
But also, I get it. You know, I saw somebody online say this is the ultimate example of fuck it, I'll do it myself. And there's something to be admired about that. Give us what we want, Nintendo.
Yeah,
Just
man.
give
Yeah.
it to us. But
Everyone's
also, we
super
didn't buy
excited
it.
for this.
Give it to them.
We didn't buy it. That's the big problem. You know that this isn't just a problem with Star Fox. This is also a problem with Mega Man. We love Mega Man. No one's buying Mega Man. The problem is people aren't buying this stuff. And I blame you out there, you goddamn millennials. You've got the money. Buy a couple of copies if you want this thing to be alive.
You heard them.
Yeah, that's right.
Sad.
Can't say it any better.
I feel like it's all about the nostalgia too, and it says it right there on the page, right? Everybody's trying to connect into this
Yeah.
thing where like they connect to the 90s kids. Like Terry just said, we have money now, so now's the time to like
Yeah, go
get in there. And if they're not going to do it themselves, we're gonna figure out a way to do it on our own.
Is there a comment section to this page that you're on right now? No?
I'll
curious
find
to
you some comments.
I'd be curious to see like what other people are saying when they see this kind of stuff.
I see that in the chat there. Copyright can be towed right up to the line. Yeah. I wonder what is that line? Is there a certain percentage?
Yeah, it's a dog instead of a fox, apparently, is the goddamn line.
Yeah,
Sky instead of space.
Yeah, it's a dog
Sky, not
flying.
space.
You know how hard it
Plane,
is?
not spaceship. Like, I mean, I guess you could really get nitpicky about this. I'm excited for it. I'm going to play the crap out of this if I get the chance.
We'll play it here, actually. We'll do a Let's Play.
I would love to.
On 8-Bit Beef.
Guy instead of space. Yeah, dog instead of fox.
All right, here we go. Black Hat Kid, great name, says, I'm all for this as we've been asking for a new Star Fox for a while, but I'm also curious with how similar it is to Star Fox and how this won't turn into a legal issue. I get he was one of the developers of Star Fox, but this is literally Star Fox from 4 planes. Reminded me a lot of the Star Fox first level. If they ever say do a barrel roll in this game, Nintendo might actually have grounds to sue. That's a good point.
Yeah.
You don't think Nintendo is already aware of this?
Yeah, someone's brought this up already.
I bet they did it to get people excited about Star Fox again.
You think it's like a teaser, the testing
Yeah.
ground?
They're so smart. They're the Nintendo people. They're so smart. I don't know. They have all the money in the world again because of the movies. That's the thing. So they made all of the money when the Wii came out and they didn't spend it. They hoarded it. So that's the thing. This is a company that's not hurting. And then they just made billions more with Mario and know they can do it again. So they could take some chances. They could do whatever they want. And that's also kind of the problem is sometimes you do your best work when your back's up against a wall, right? Like Mario World is so great because they were just coming out of Mario 3 and they had a year to make another Mario Brothers after making the greatest Mario game of all time. And they turn in another one of the greatest Mario games of all time. It's amazing. This guy says, why do I feel like this will end up like Mighty Number 9? Derek, do you know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mighty Number 9. That was a flop, too. But
Great.
that's it. If you don't know, Mighty Number 9 is a spiritual successor to the Mega Man series. It was very hyped up. It was an indie game. And
From the
then-
original creator.
Yeah, and I don't know, it just never got its feet underneath it. I don't know what the exact problem with it was, but I know it took a while to get off the ground, too. But I'm much more hopeful for this. I think gaming's come a lot further since then, even, and I think the fans will get to this game, especially being on Steam, who's doing a lot of big things right now. I think people are going to see this and be stoked for a Star Fox game they can play handheld.
You know what? This is the best thing. This is the best comment. Mass597. Nintendo should just buy these guys and make this a Star Fox game. That would work.
Yeah.
That would be brilliant. Let the developers do it and just reskin it just like Mario 2, our biggest short of all time.
That would make them look like the good guys, too. Not like assholes if they shut it down.
Yeah.
All right. You guys
Hopeful.
want to do a cookie?
Let's do a cookie.
Oh, man, you're killing me.
Dude, I heard those guys were doing cookies on the air. How unprofessional.
What do you want to do?
Cookie.
I want to force John to eat an M&M cookie.
Ooh, M&M chocolate chip.
All right, I hate my life. Here we go.
Love you, buddy. I only want half of one of them, so I will just eat.
I'll split with you.
I don't want a whole one. Just because I've had so much delicious stuff.
Milquetoast, Nintendo's not just chugging along. They have more money than the other guys because they don't spend like that.
All right, our next Kuka's cookie is M&M chocolate chip. Self-explanatory. Let's check it out.
Oh, these are little M&M minis. They're cute. I like those. They're not hard and angry. They taste just like chocolate chips.
My rating on this cookie
Thin candy shell.
has nothing to do with the business and everything to do with my thoughts on the M&M. Nonetheless, it's delicious.
It's a great cookie. I like that they're the mini M&Ms.
I'm sorry. Is there more to that story, or are we just gonna leave? What's your issue with M&Ms?
I hate M&Ms. I don't think you should combine M&Ms with anything soft.
You're a monster.
Like, I'm going to bite into a chocolate chip cookie a
balanced.
different way that I'm going to bite into an M&M, so I don't want to meet them at the same time because I'm taking a different bite for one thing or the other.
What about an M&M in a ice cream sundae?
No, you don't do that. It's a choking hazard.
Sir.
What's wrong with you? Wow.
What about an M&M mini
Christ.
on an ice
That's
cream sundae?
even more dangerous.
This is terrible.
You're wrong, but you're entitled to your wrongness.
You're entitled to be wrong. Sorry.
I think that was fantastic. Good
Hey.
ratio to chip to M&M.
I got a question for the group. In thinking of Wild Blue Skies being a ripoff of Star Fox, what's your favorite ripoff candy?
I don't know if I've ever eaten really any rip-off candy.
No, I'm a brand whore.
Where are you
I don't-
buying rip-off candy from?
I don't go for the off-brand candy.
Back alley candy.
No, I'm thinking more like the M&M peanut butter is their version of the Reese's Pieces.
Sure, and that's
Totally
Sure.
different. Totally different candies.
It's definitely not
Oh.
the Reese's peanut butter cup and the Mallow cup. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I don't have an answer for that. I haven't.
I don't know who passed
know.
that test.
Huh. Never really thought about that.
Yeah, I got
Milk Toast puts M&Ms are just funner versions of sprinkles.
There's no chocolate inside of a colored sprinkle. That's not the same
That's
thing.
what makes it funner.
Get out of here.
All right, did anyone see Stranger Things? Anyone watch them?
Only the first 2 episodes.
Only the first two, Phil?
I haven't started yet.
You haven't started? Terry, I know Terry did.
Whole goddamn thing.
All right. So the first 4 episodes of
Are
Stranger
you talking about all 4 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be spoiled.
Thanks for not.
I also haven't seen them, so I should probably not listen.
Hey,
You knew you had to do this.
I have a wife and kid.
Yeah,
Hard.
and they don't like Stranger Things.
Love
Angela's
Stranger
probably in the
Things.
chat.
Could have
Dare
sad
you.
that going in the
Don't
background.
have time. Don't have time.
I remember now and
I'll
later,
let you
Steve.
talk about it. I'll be back. Just
All right. Well, I'll talk about it with Terry.
whatever.
Phil,
Give
you
me
leaving too?
Yeah.
Oh, sons of bitches.
I can't be spoiled by
All right.
this.
So listen.
Pretty good.
Season 5 Stranger
Don't want to be
Things
spoiled.
came out. First 4 episodes dropped for over Thanksgiving. And
I'm gonna go out to the table.
I was telling Terry today. I haven't. I didn't refresh my memory just watching. I went right into it, and I was just kind of like, "What the hell is going on?" First of all, the kids are like 67 years old.
Yeah, it's distracting.
I'm gonna always use descriptors, but like the kid with the messed up teeth that got beat up, he looks like he's 45 years old going in that
Henderson.
school. Yeah.
Henderson with the long hair. Long hair Henderson paying tribute to Eddie.
Yeah.
I am all about that. That is good character
Sure.
development. And I like that they have introduced the other version of the nerd, the bad nerd. Because the bad nerd are real. They blow stuff up. They're insane. And I like that they're expanding nerddom into different places. Because the D&D kids, you can meet good D&D kids, and you can meet bad D&D kids who are in it for like the satanic rituals and whatnot. And it's just, it's cool that they're going that direction with it, right? So Henderson works. I like that they've made a little bit of a change with the actor's name is Finn Wolfhard, but Nancy's little brother. He was coming across as a little bit annoying and very whiny and very much like I only live for 11. And I like what they did with him this time. He's a hero.
They all got toughened up a little bit.
Definitely. And that one scene where they showed toughened up was pretty great. Where the kid's about to get, Henderson's about to get bullied, and you hear like hero music, and you see a jacked black man standing in a high school
Kid's supposed to be in
hallway.
high school. He's got a receding hairline. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's crazy. But he used to be an athlete and is no longer an athlete, and he threatens to kick a guy in the nuts, which is great 80s humor. Wolfman's got nards. And then right after, to my point, he's not alone. The next guy to talk some shit to the bully is Mike, who's still as skinny as could be, but has been through some shit. And you can tell he's been through some shit and isn't just this crazy lover boy anymore. And I love that development. But I think the big development that everyone's talking about on the internet is Will's got some shit to do. It doesn't come till the end, but I think for the first time since he was kidnapped, he's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't really in the entire first season, you know what I mean? So, what do you think it is? Like, what do you think that they were face hugging him for?
Well, what Vecna
he-
says is basically he was looking for someone weak to impregnate with thoughts and basically be able to expand his reach, and that's why he uses children. So essentially, he's saying that Will was the weakest one of all when he first reached out to look, and that's why he was attracted to Will.
Then why does Will
put
have
the thing
this
in him.
power?
I think it was an accident. I think they have. I mean, 11's power came from Vecna, which is why I think the nosebleed happens at the end to show like Vecna has also passed his power here. And there might be something deeper, but I think it just has to do with he was the first, and a little bit of Vecna's in him, which is why he can see and control the things that Vecna has. I'm for it. I think it's good, and that kid is matured as an actor. And that ending scene is so exciting.
Do you think we're past 11 being like a
hope
special
so.
one?
I hope so.
I saw something the Duffer Brothers put out that she's not going to be the centerpiece of this episode. Who is it, Mike?
Will is.
Will. He's going to be like the centerpiece of this
Which is
season.
great.
Yeah.
Which is great. I mean, I think 11's been the hero for 4 seasons.
Yeah.
You know, I'm okay with them passing the torch. I also like what they're doing with her, but she is the one I think is actually distractingly different looking now.
Okay.
Like, of all of them, I'm having trouble with her. It's something about, like, her mouth and, like, the way she just looks now. I don't see her as a kid. I also don't really see her as a badass either. Whereas there was something about that little bitty person in, like, a muted
she's a
type
beautiful
body.
woman now, and it's like distracting.
I guess. I just think she's too... I liked it. I liked the little
There's
girl
more innocent.
with psychic powers. However...
Yeah.
What'd you think of the ending? What'd you think of the reveal? I'm talking the 11 reveal, where Hopper's gonna kill himself.
Oh
Vecna's in there.
yeah. I'll tell you what. I fell asleep during that, but I saw Hopper walking out of the room, and then he came back in the room. He was fine, but he was saying how he was saying goodbye to her.
He was good. Well, he had a bomb strapped to him,
was
which
gonna
I
blow
was
him.
like, all right, cool. Let's put some teeth on this fucking thing.
It was
And
too soon.
have him do it. Yeah.
When he was talking to her, and I saw the bombs, like this is too soon of a goodbye for a guy that has been with us since the beginning of the first season, has been arguably, 1A in terms of the hero of the show. In a lot of cases, I mean, we followed this guy to a Russian prison for an almost entire season.
Season 3 was great.
Yeah.
And then in season 4, finally
Too soon.
getting them back together was incredible.
I like.
But to your point, he already had his hero moment. 11 already had her hero moment.
He needs to go out doing something where like 11's losing the Vecna and he gets in the way, or the final blast or something. He needs to do something different because I want him to say goodbye to his girlfriend.
Winona.
Yeah. I want
Joyce.
That needs to happen. There needs to be some kind of like goodbye, and she does just not be
We
left
had
hanging.
it in season 3, though.
She's always sad and lonely and can't get it right. She lost her business. She lost her boyfriend, didn't she? Her kid was gone in the first season. Let's allow those two to say goodbye to each other.
I think you kill Mike
Okay.
because Will's power in that beautiful moving scene right before he, goes Super Saiyan. Yeah, right before that, they show like his powers derived from his childhood friendship with someone he loves. That's who you kill. You take Mike out, and then his hair goes up, and he's blonde, and he turns into
So
fucking
he's
Goku.
Gohan. The machine dies.
No, it's his best friend, so he's Goku.
Okay.
I think,
Got his back to Vecna.
yeah, right there. I think you take him out. I think it would actually be pretty brilliant if you did it because,
If he died, that would set off 11 too.
correct, for a potential team up. Or at very least, have him be the one they have to go get or
I
something
think
like
that's
that.
what it's leading to. Those two will have to team up. I like the military being in the Upside Down.
And I didn't clock that on the first episode. It was later where I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God, they're down there.
I just think it's a ballsy move. Like you're setting up an entire military base in an area where you're not the alpha anymore.
Yeah.
Like they're driving trucks through that area, and like you're gonna die. You better go fast because everything out here will kill you. Every single thing. You're the weakest link in this place. And I just thought it was interesting. Like, wow, they're still out there. They don't know how to stop these things. I just thought it was a new layer of like fear and intrigue for me, man. I liked seeing the army out there.
Yeah. I think Linda Hamilton was a great choice as well.
And like, what's going on with that?
Yeah. There's a lot of, they set it up beautifully. I thought they did a really good job. It was engaged. I wanted to watch. The only thing throwing me is the Steve Nancy brother love triangle, because I thought in the last season it was kind of resolved that Nancy wants Steve because he's got great hair.
He has phenomenal hair.
Got to have great hair.
Yeah. I hate him.
Why?
He's got great hair and I don't.
We could grow you some great hair.
I'll try. Go to Turkey.
But yeah, the Jonathan, I've never really cared for Jonathan much. I almost hit Nancy with a car here in Manayunk.
Really?
She was at Chloe's corner getting ice cream. And I was like, is that motherfucking, oh shit, stranger girl.
I think the one kid looks like a burned out Edward Furlong.
He kind of does. Ooh, it's T2.
Yeah, like T3.
So you get Linda Hamilton to team up with him.
T3 hit him hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a great series. It's going to go down as one of the great series. And I don't know. I think the Duffer Brothers are going to be able to land the plane.
There's a lot of like cast members in this season, a lot of stories. And when they interconnect, they're all cannon fodder. Like, so I read that she's having a spinoff made about her.
Why?
I don't know. But that dude, what's his name?
Jonathan.
Edward Furlong?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. He's a dead
So
man.
he is Will's brother.
He's going to die.
I don't think so.
He's just, it's, what's
I
his
don't think.
point?
I think they all make it.
You know, no, they've already said that someone is going to get like is going to have a terrible death.
Really?
It's going to be very emotional.
Then it should be Mike. Nobody cares about that guy. Oh, wait a minute.
11.
I don't think people would bump into 11 dying. I think, but you remember when they were racing up to get to the top of that giant skyscraper? That's foreshadowing. He was wearing a shirt that said "Fall" on it, like the band, like The Fall. Yeah, let's see if it's okay. It might be too hard a pull to find this image. But I don't know. I really enjoyed it. The acting is still just as good as it's ever been.
Yeah, it is.
The effects are on a whole other level. I know some people are bumping into that, in that like this is a show with all the money in the world now. And then boom, there's the other one. Because they brought Max back, I don't think anyone's going down.
Interesting.
That being said, I liked that. And kill Holly. Oh, that's what I want to talk about.
I like seeing the whole cast together. I think that just they have tremendous chemistry.
Yes.
Like I haven't seen them in years, and now they're back, doing another season, and it just like, boom, you're dropped right in that universe again, and it's like you don't. It goes off without a hitch. You're just locked in. I want to see what these guys are doing. So yeah, I really appreciate the chemistry from these guys.
Let's talk about the big moment, which is at the end of the 4th episode. And he has not done this before, I don't believe, but Vecna just casually walks into the other side. Because if I'm not mistaken, the kids' base is not in the Upside Down. It's in the real world where all the kids were being kept.
The kids' base, yeah.
So when he opened that thing,
Yeah.
that sheath, was he walking into the real world for the first time? That's what I thought. So that's a big problem because he was never in the real world before. He was always in, is it called the underworld?
Upside Down.
The Upside Down. Well, now he just walked out casually and put on a fucking show and established him as one of the great villains. Like, the walk is one thing. Moving stuff, holding fire back. But it wasn't until the finger shot through that guy's face where I was like, give the Duffer Brothers more money. Give them more money. Let's go. They took money and they did a good thing with it, which you can see in the top left corner. I mean, that is...
Yeah, he looked.
Dude,
he looked terrifying.
And it's an upgrade. The thing has been upgraded, and it's beautifully done. You never get this. You never give someone a bunch of money and they do something great with it. And the Duffer Brothers did.
And these characters are so OP though, but it's terrifying. You literally cannot do, no matter what, you cannot stop these things. Like that, the flower face. That's like they just set up like a home.
The
alone track
Demogorgon.
for him. Yeah, he's like invincible, and
They did a
and
great
he's
job with that too.
like a slave to Vecna. So how powerful is Vecna got to be that these other guys are just doing his dirty work, man.
Well, that's the thing. It's a hive mind. So the thing is, Vecna can control all this stuff because the hive mind. Will tapped into the hive mind, so he can do it as well. So you're going to have, I think you have a war of where Will's just crushing these things as Vecna's putting it out, or Will weaponizes them and figures out how to use them against them and takes over the hive mind.
I think that's what he's going to do.
I hope he loses. What a great ending would that be? Vecna wins. Fuck you. I would love that. Can you mark that timestamp? That'll make people a little nutty.
Yeah. That would be wild. That
would be awesome.
I mean, I think they're. I mean, that's
Everyone loses. Fuck off.
It just goes screen just goes black.
Yeah. No, it cuts to the Dumb Brothers and like, wasn't that a strange thing? Have you seen a stranger thing? It's Larry David. Have you seen a stranger thing? Pretty strange.
This is definitely the darkest season so far.
How do you feel about the arc overall of where we started in season 1? Do you remember?
A little bit.
Did you start it when it started?
Yeah.
So I didn't. So I had the luxury of like binging it. I think season 1 through 3 I binged right before 4 came out. I just avoided this one because it was like everyone was into it, and I was like, I don't want to get sucked in. It doesn't sound like it will, and then it did, of course. And it's just beautiful filmmaking. So I'm more excited about what the Duffer Brothers do next, post, like in their Stranger Things posts.
It's going to be spinoff after spinoff.
Or you give them something cosmic in DC or Marvel. You know?
They could be good. Give them Dark Side. It's basically Vecna.
Maybe not. Maybe not Dark Side.
Parasite?
That would be cool. I don't know, but I trust these guys. I trust these guys. You know what would be great? Give them a Freddy Krueger reboot.
That's a great idea. That is a tremendous idea. You already got the guy all the kids are scared of.
And cast that same actor.
He sounds like Freddy.
It has to be inspired by that.
Has to.
That's a move.
Yeah. Great call. All right, so then we got to wait till Christmas?
Yes, so we get a drop on Christmas so we can avoid our families then. Then we get another drop on New Year's, which is that's going to be tricky.
That's it. Yeah.
And I wonder if that's going to be you think they'll do 2 and are they doing 2 and 2? We don't know. But anyway, I can hear them in the hallway, so we'll wrap it up.
Let me grab them.
So, this week on Terry's Spoiler Chat, I saw a movie, and it was really good, and I can't remember what it was. I watched Task. That was good.
Can't get into that.
I watched It, Welcome to Derry.
That's tremendous.
That's tremendous.
Not as good as Lanterns.
And I yield.
All right. I am excited to finish this show.
All right, so now, final segment of the evening is our Dragon Ball Z segment.
We are getting a little tight on time. So
Yeah, we'll speed this up.
Say again?
I'm...
This is incredible.
The production value.
Amazing.
Did you like Now and Laters?
I don't know.
And go.
All right, guys. Welcome back to Muscle Geeks Z. For those that are just joining us, each week we end our episodes talking about a Dragon Ball Z saga. We are currently in the Frieza saga, which is
So excited for this.
currently the longest one, right? And we're going through this in order all the way through. And where we left off, we just got through Goku and Ginyu. They went through the change. Goku finally gets his body back, but now he is in the recovery chamber.
Phil, do you know anything about this?
No.
Think about Goku as Japanese Superman. Planet explodes. Now he's about to fight a bad guy that subjugated his people for years. It's kind of like Superman meets Gladiator.
Perfect.
Braveheart. But in space.
Nice. So we have Goku recovering right now. And at this point, I believe, is when we finally get to see Frieza throwing some hands. So if I remember correctly, at this point, all the Dragon Balls, I believe, are collected.
They're all collected.
You're good. I'll get you through.
They wish for the dragon, brings them Piccolo.
Yeah, but before that, Vegeta takes on Frieza, first form.
Yeah.
And it looks like for a minute, Vegeta can keep up with him. Vegeta, remember, he just had his butt kicked a few times. He got the Zenkai boost,
Yeah.
fully charged, feeling great. So he goes to take on Frieza for possession of the Dragon Balls.
And shout out to Vegeta's power up in this one, where they draw him with like the eyes are like dark or they're lit up or something. And he almost looks like a dark Super Saiyan
Yeah.
when he's powering up.
And eventually, they lock up and both start powering up.
Yeah.
It's insane. And it looks like Vegeta has a chance, but then classic Dragon Ball, Frieza's holding back.
Holding back.
He's just been messing with him the whole time. And
Big
acknowledges his strength, but reminds him that I am Lord Frieza. I am the baddest person in the universe.
Well, isn't that when he says to Frieza, I know you're holding back. Just
Yeah.
go back, go to your final form or go to your next form.
Yeah, he calls him out for holding back. And Vegeta at this point thinks he is becoming a Super Saiyan because of all of his power boosts.
Mm-hmm.
So he keeps talking about it. He just won't shut up. He's almost annoying about it. So Frieza is like, all right, I'll humor you, and goes to his second form. And at this point, they are screwed. You can see his power level hits 1 million. And this is where power levels really start to get ridiculous. And we really don't hear about him much after this saga.
Remember when he first changes, his armor just pops off and he grows a little bit taller and Frieza's mocking him.
Yeah.
Frieza's like, you grew 2 inches, so what? And then he goes into full giant mode.
Yeah, and this is where we get some really cool fights. So Goku, he's still recovering there, as you can see. And the whole time he's like, oh no, like, oh, they're getting their asses kicked. And he's like trying to get better. But he has to be
Which is really just saving money by not animating extra frames, but just doing a voiceover over the shot over and over and over to extend it.
Yep, do what you gotta do. But we get some cool fights here. So we have Krillin, Vegeta, and Gohan going against second form Frieza, and it turns into a fun game of cat and mouse. Vegeta gets tanked. Krillin and Gohan are trying to keep up with him, and they go to try and hide in this like mountain form that has all these cracks and everything through it. And Krillin's trying to run through there, and Frieza the whole time is just meeting him at every exit.
Yeah.
And it's really fun. And eventually Frieza's like, I'm just gonna smoke him out, and just throws an energy bomb down in there and just blasts him out. He gets tired of him.
Frieza's like Vader.
So they're struggling here, and eventually, Krillin gets gored.
Well, yeah. So
Right.
that you
I think we're skipping some stuff though.
you are a little bit, but the important thing here is that there was a first form Frieza, and they thought they had a chance. They didn't, but they thought they did. Then he goes into his second form, and now they know they don't have a chance. And this is when the tyrant shows up, and it's pretty bloody and bloodthirsty. And this guy, for whatever reason, wants to kill Krillin, and essentially wants to kill Krillin because he sees how it affects Gohan, the little boy that you can see on the screen. Phil, he is 8, I think, in this at this point. So he's 8 years old, and he's already been through a lot. But then he sees his boy get skewered, and you get one of the great things about this character, Gohan. When he gets mad, he goes berserk and insane, and everybody.
You see how dark Frieza is in this because he spears Krillin. There is a cut where or an edit
There
where
it is.
Krillin's bleeding out and Frieza's shaking him around
Just goring
and
him like a
I think
bull.
he licks the blood
Yeah.
My God.
There you go.
Yeah.
and he's just loving it.
Yeah, he's just in heaven here. He's enjoying every ounce of this. These guys have been giving his troops the business, messing with him psychologically, getting in the way of his plans.
And he hasn't
thorn in
been
the
pushed
side.
like this in years, so it feels good to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's a guy that's so strong, he's never had to train. Instead of people these guys all have different forms. They had to level up. Frieza's so powerful, he had to level down. So all of his forms are meant to like hold in his power. But he's so like OP in this at this point in the show. We've never seen power like this from anyone.
And essentially, this is like watching your uncle, who is really the only one on the planet who can help you right now because your dad's not there, get taken out. But then what's worse is Frieza then is like, you know what? Just for fun, I'm going to drown this dude. I am going to just let him fall and die. And that's when this little boy mans up as he always does, and his power level skyrockets. And it's kind of like, okay, who the hell is this kid? And how come when he gets mad is he stronger than 10 men?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Do yourself, but you can even see
That
it
kick is brutal.
Gohan is the master of kicks.
right there. So this is the important thing. This always happens when Gohan gets mad. Whoever is against him is like, that is a fucking kid. Why is he the strongest thing in the universe? And it's only when he gets mad. The kid just wanted to be a pacifist, but got thrust into this bullshit life by his pain in the ass dad.
It doesn't want to be there.
But
Nothing to do with it.
He's never
he's
there.
not
And he
afraid.
snaps. And look at that kick, man.
And I remember watching this
Kicking
for
a
the first
man
time
in
and
the
just
face.
like, they're so outgunned.
Yeah.
Frieza's so powerful, and the other three, they felt like they had a chance until he changed. And now that Frieza's just looking up at him like, which one am I going to kill first?
Yeah, it
That's
feels
when he
hopeless.
takes Krillin out. So then you see him go off, and I think there's a moment where Vegeta's looking at Gohan like, yeah.
Again,
Yeah, he's like, how's he
it's-
doing this? And he just starts unloading on him. The gut punches going all over the place. Like, he's in complete shock. He was not ready for this. So he's just eating all of it. I mean, he goes, I think, throws a nice little,
He throws.
well, Masenko.
He hits
But
him
then
with
he
the-
did-
yeah.
Oh, right to the dome.
He does a bit of that.
Oh, yeah.
Which, by the way, that's the only time it's ever worked. So I was listening to another
Oh, the
YouTuber
energy
recently.
volley. That never worked.
Yeah, I was
ever.
listening to another YouTuber say, anytime Vegeta has ever tried his little energy volley thing, it never worked. The only one who ever pulled it off was Gohan right here in this moment. Which just pisses Vegeta off because a little boy is doing better than him. And he is, by the way, he is the prince of his species. And this is like a low-born piece of shit.
Yeah. And they're a very proud, bloodthirsty race. So he doesn't like this, but
Yeah, Gohan gives him the business. And you think for a second, you go from hopeless to like, oh my God, like, can this kid do it? Is he going to step up and,
Nope.
and save us? Nope. Nope.
Frieza remembers who the fuck he is,
Just
kicks him right in the snoot.
like is impressed, but now he's just annoyed. He's like, okay, I wasn't ready. Very impressive kid. And he's kind of like a shame I'll have to kill you type of talk. Like,
But by the way, like, Phil, if you like child violence,
I mean, who doesn't love child violence?
doesn't?
Dragon Ball Z is the show for you, man.
great, right?
Dragon Ball Z is a show for you. So if we are trying to convince you to watch the show, this is a great example of kind of what it is about. Where there's parts of it that's very goofy, but then there's a true hero's story beneath, and what it is like to stand up to others, and what it is like to train and be better every day. But then there's a brutality of this show that really makes it fine for adults to watch. So I would encourage you to give it a watch at some point.
Yeah, man. And now they're just totally outgunned. Got the Dragon Balls, though.
Yeah, so at this point, they'd already gotten the Dragon Balls, which, if you don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z, it's called Dragon Ball because they collect 7 magical orbs. They're called the Dragon Balls. Get them all, make a wish. On Namek, it's different. There's a different set here, which is why they're there. And on these ones, you get 3 wishes, right? Is it 2?
You get 3.
3.
And the password is Purunga.
Yes. And so they used the Namekian Dragon, who, by the way, is on gear, like compared to Shenron on Earth.
Oh,
like,
he's an absolute
this
unit.
guy is a monster.
That's why he's doing a 3x on.
So they make their wishes. What they wish for Piccolo to come back as a fighter that has previously died. They bring him back to life. and they have him put on Namek. And he arrives right as these guys are at dire straits and are just about to be done. Next thing you know, he's on this planet, which he's from, but he doesn't know that. He was raised on Earth as an orphan and had no idea what planet he's from, right? He thought he was like a demon or something because he looks so different.
Which wasn't wrong.
No, it's also not wrong. Yeah. But he shows up here, he's like, my people. And he's like, he's home. And he like realizes it. And he goes, he finds another warrior from this planet. They fuse. Nail is badass, like kind of like the King's Guard. Like he is like the toughest guy on that planet.
He's from a race called Namekians, and they can basically put their hands on one another and absorb that person's power.
Oh wow.
So like you keep your consciousness, you keep everything about you, but you just inherit their strength. So
right, you take
it's like a multiplier that he got from this warrior that was down.
That's cool.
And he just learned about it.
Right. So he shows up there. He's already been doing training in the afterlife. And so he's like,
Phil's
coming
probably
back.
like, what the fuck?
It's sick.
Oh, I love
But he
this.
gets
It's
back,
awesome.
he absorbs Nail, and then he's this.
Wow, unreal.
I feel great.
My gosh. This is amazing. I feel incredible.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
I can't play the rest, Phil.
Yes. Yeah, so he's just like feeling it. He's like, he's juiced up and ready to go.
So he always was like, up until this point, he was like number 2, number 3,
Okay.
top guy. And then he died. He went to another world where it was like 10x Earth's gravity. So then he got even stronger there. And then he came there. He merged with Nail, so he got even stronger again. Right. So he's coming
leveled
in.
up.
He's coming in hot.
Yeah, he's
And
showing up.
He's going there. One, they wished him back because he actually is like half of a even stronger creature. They just split up. The other one is the god of Earth. His name is Kami. And Kami had to be brought back so that they could use the Dragon Balls of Earth to use wishes for them as well.
They create them. So
And-
without them, they can't have them anymore.
But then, and they wished him to Namek so that he can help them the fuck out. So he's flooring it now to get to the battlefield, and he shows up, and it's one of the coolest entrances in, if anything, Dragon Ball Z can do. What is it called? Where like aura moments?
Yeah, aura
Yeah.
farming.
Aura
farming.
Dragon Ball and Piccolo's
Piccolo's the king of it, dude.
Every
Really?
like, if you watch the movies, the movies
Every
are like
movie.
there's like, are they canon? Are they not? And it goes back and forth. But the movies that they put out too
yeah,
are like
look at
individual
the,
movies. Every time he shows up just to get his ass beat by the main guy,
Right,
but he shows up, he looks fresh.
I didn't know Piccolo had this much aura.
He takes out all like the number 2s, all the lackeys, but then the main guy gets them so they can show how strong the big bad guy is.
So he shows up, and it's like he looks like he looks so like radiant. Like you don't at first his outline appears before like he does, and then it's like a bright shine of light, and he shows up,
Oh man.
and it's like,
That's pretty cool.
all right, let's see how.
Yeah,
strong
look at
he
that.
is.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like, let's see how strong dude's got.
And when he shows up again, that they yo-yo your emotions. Like, oh my god, we have a chance. And his fight with second form Frieza is intense. They are very evenly matched. He's got him on the ropes. A lot of cool choreography here.
I think we might want to pause. I think we might want to pause on
Yes, I agree.
Piccolo showing up, because there's a lot that has just kind of happened, and this is the crazy thing about this saga. This saga takes a long time, and you'll notice something about Dragon Ball Z. Everyone does get their chance in the sun. And basically what they've shown is Vegeta doesn't have it. Gohan might have it, but only when he's mad, but loses anyway. Krillin definitely doesn't have it, but is just trying his best. So it's time for the next person to come in. So a lot of Dragon Ball Z is set up for the next guy to come in to take on the next form until he can't. So it's kind of like, basically Vegeta was there to get them through the first form. I would argue Gohan gets them close through the second form, but Piccolo is the one who is going to have to face the inevitable third form. And that's where it gets insane. But I think we should pause it right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a little freaky.
So next time on the DBZ segment, we will go into Piccolo versus Frieza.
Next time on Muscle Geeks,
next
Z,
time-
Piccolo's arrived on the scene. The Z fighters have hope.
All right, guys. So listen, that was one of the weirdest episodes we had. I
Super
think it was
weird.
Probably all the sugar from the cookies. Do we want
Kuka's
to
cookies.
plug Kuga's one more time?
Yes.
Derek, find your camera, please.
All right.
Smooth.
Yes. Once again, it's brought to you by Kuka's Cookies, based out of Delaware County, PA, here right outside of Philadelphia. They're doing holiday orders right now. They do bulk, they do deliver, they do pickup, whatever you would like. They have a great selection. Oh my God, the Papa Grande was fantastic. The Pop-Tart one with the glaze.
Oh man, that was the
That
best
thing
one.
is that's your hitter right
Yeah,
there.
that was
absolutely. They're all great, but that one was a
fantastic.
standout boy. Right.
Yeah,
What was that called? Papa Grande.
Papa Grande was not that one.
Grande.
That was the was it the Reese's?
Sorry.
In the
Oh
middle?
yeah.
Mario just popped on.
Papa Grande.
All right, so
Let me give you
Phil,
the
thank you for coming on tonight. I know we were
This was awesome.
disheveled.
This was awesome. I love it.
brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart cookie. Sorry to interrupt. That thing was phenomenal.
Yeah, that was awesome. That you knew that they were the hitters when they were packaged.
Oh, individually, they
You
know
I
what
mean?
they're doing.
No, that's the gold right there.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
But Phil, thank you for coming on. You want to come back on?
Yeah, please.
All right.
Well done, brother.
All right. All right. Let's end. Derek, what do you want to promote, push, or just talk about?
Hi, I'm Derek. I own Derek Baker Seal Coating and Line Striping. We're out of season right now, but it's not too early to book for the spring. So if you need your driveway or parking lot sealed, striped, crack filled, pothole repaired, or any other odds and ends, give us a shout.
Give him a shout.
Give me a
Follow
shout.
him.
Or you can find me at Symbolic51
Yeah.
on the Instagrams.
What about you, Terry?
Hey, gang, we're just having ourselves a good time here at Yunk Junk. Remember Yunk Junk, the home for all of the greatest Manny Yunk podcasts. Come get yourself your own podcast. We would love to have you here at Yunk Junk.
Yeah.
Also, keep your eyes peeled on the Philly Gaines, Downingtown Gaines, and Westchester Gaines Instagram pages. You're going to see some hot content featuring me and John.
Terry's the newest czar of the social media for the Gaineses, and we've
All
we
hail
spent
Terry.
3 sessions already filling up that content. And if you guys watched our Black Friday ad, that was just a little taste.
That was pretty nice.
Oh, and
Johnny
TD Chris
Scams.
edited that.
TD Chris, who we know is technical director Chris,
Oh, TD Chris.
Who's the most
is the man. All right, and yeah, guys, thank you. Follow at Philly Gaines, and also follow at the Muscle Geeks on all the social media platforms. And next week we're doing another bracket, right? Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
it's a holiday movie bracket.
Yes.
So I think this one is going to be one of the most interesting ones we've had because not any one of us agrees on
No,
which one
I
the
think
goat
you
is.
and I are going to go to blows here.
Yeah.
I'll be active in the chat on that one.
So make
Yeah.
sure you check in next week, and we're either going to have a bracket of holiday movies, or me and Derek are going to fight. Either way, you guys are going to win. See you
what
next
happens.
week.
Young Junk!